In the world of celebrity news, stories often focus on red carpets, glamorous photos, and carefully curated moments. But every once in a while, a story emerges that quietly cuts through the noise, not because it's dramatic or shocking, but because it's deeply human. That's exactly what happened when model and actress Elsie Hewitt revealed that shortly after welcoming her baby into the world, she underwent wisdom teeth removal. At first glance, it may sound like a minor update, but when placed in the context of postpartum recovery, motherhood, and the pressures faced by new moms, especially those in the public eye, it becomes a powerful reminder that life doesn't pause, even during its most vulnerable moments. Elsie Hewitt has long been known for her striking presence in the fashion and entertainment industries. With a career built on confidence, beauty, and professionalism, fans are used to seeing her at her best. But motherhood introduced a new chapter, one filled not with perfection, but with unpredictability. The arrival of a newborn already marks a massive shift in routine, sleep, emotional balance, and physical healing. For most women, the weeks following childbirth are dedicated to recovery, bonding, and adjusting to a completely new identity. Adding an unexpected medical procedure like wisdom teeth removal during this time makes that transition even more challenging. Childbirth alone takes an enormous toll on the body. Hormonal fluctuations, physical pain, emotional vulnerability, and sheer exhaustion become part of daily life. New mothers often experience discomfort that ranges from mild to overwhelming, all while learning how to care for a baby who depends on them entirely. For Elsie, navigating this phase while also dealing with swelling, pain, and recovery from oral surgery added another layer of complexity. Wisdom teeth removal is known for discomfort, difficulty eating, facial swelling, and fatigue, symptoms that can feel amplified during postpartum recovery. What stood out most wasn't just the procedure itself, but Elsie's willingness to share the reality behind it. In an era where celebrity motherhood is often portrayed as serene and flawless, her openness felt refreshing. There were no heavily edited images masking the struggle, no illusion that everything was effortless. Instead, she allowed followers a glimpse into the raw overlap of healing and motherhood. That transparency struck a nerve, especially among women who've experienced how life continues to demand attention even when your body is begging for rest. For many new moms watching, Elsie's experience felt painfully familiar. Medical appointments don't disappear after childbirth. Dental pain doesn't wait. Responsibilities don't reschedule themselves. And while society often expects mothers to bounce back quickly, the reality is that healing is rarely linear. Elsie's situation highlighted an unspoken truth. Many mothers endure discomfort quietly, pushing through pain because their baby comes first. That reality resonated deeply, turning a simple update into a broader conversation about maternal resilience. Social media quickly filled with messages of support. Fans, fellow mothers, and women from all walks of life shared stories of dealing with unexpected health issues after giving birth, everything from surgeries to chronic pain to mental health struggles. Many thanked Elsie for showing a side of postpartum life that often goes unseen. In doing so, she unintentionally became a voice for women who feel pressured to appear strong while silently struggling. The timing of wisdom teeth removal is rarely ideal, even under normal circumstances. Recovery can involve pain medication, limited food options, difficulty sleeping, and general discomfort. For a new mom, sleep is already scarce, meals are rushed, and rest feels like a luxury. Elsie's experience illustrated how new mothers are often forced to multitask healing, recovering from childbirth while simultaneously recovering from something else entirely. That reality speaks volumes about the strength required to navigate early motherhood. Beyond the physical challenge, there's also the emotional weight. The postpartum period is known to be emotionally intense, with fluctuating hormones contributing to mood changes, anxiety, and heightened sensitivity. Facing additional pain or medical stress during this time can feel overwhelming. By sharing her story, Elsie normalized the emotional side of recovery, the frustration, exhaustion, and vulnerability that often accompany those first weeks as a mother. Her story also sparked conversations about postpartum care and the importance of support systems. Many fans emphasized how crucial it is for new mothers to have help, whether from partners, family, friends, or healthcare providers. Elsie's experience served as a reminder that mothers shouldn't be expected to handle everything alone. Healing requires time, compassion, and understanding, especially life throws unexpected challenges into the mix. In the broader context, this moment also reflects how celebrity culture is slowly shifting. Audiences are craving authenticity over perfection. They want stories that reflect real life, not just curated highlights. Elsie Hewitt's openness aligned with that shift, showing that vulnerability can be just as impactful as glamour. Her story didn't rely on drama, it relied on honesty, and that's what made it powerful. There's also something deeply symbolic about wisdom teeth removal during early motherhood. Wisdom teeth often represent a rite of passage, something uncomfortable that many people endure as part of growing up. Motherhood, too, is a profound transition, one that reshapes priorities, identity, and perspective. Experiencing both simultaneously underscores the idea that growth often comes with discomfort, and that transformation rarely happens without challenges. As days passed, the conversation around Elsie's update continued to grow. Parenting communities picked it up, postpartum advocates referenced it, and fans continued to express gratitude for her transparency. What began as a simple health update evolved into a moment of connection between women, mothers, and anyone who's ever had to keep going despite not feeling their best. In many ways, Elsie's story dismantles the myth that motherhood should look a certain way. There is no perfect timeline, no flawless recovery, no universal experience. Some mothers glide through postpartum with minimal complications, while others face unexpected hurdles. Both experiences are valid. By sharing hers, Elsie helped normalize the latter. The takeaway from this story isn't about dental surgery, it's about grace. Grace for new mothers who are doing their best. Grace for bodies that need time to heal. Grace for moments that don't go according to plan. Elsie Hewitt reminded her audience that strength doesn't always mean powering through silently. It can also mean being honest about the struggle. As she continues her journey into motherhood, fans will undoubtedly watch with admiration, not because everything is perfect, but because it's real. Her willingness to share the unfiltered side of postpartum life made her story relatable, human, and impactful in a way that glossy headlines rarely achieve. In the end, Elsie Hewitt's wisdom teeth removal after welcoming her baby wasn't just a footnote in celebrity news. It was a snapshot of resilience, vulnerability, and the messy beauty of early motherhood. It showed that even during life's most joyful moments, challenges can arise, and that facing them openly can inspire countless others to feel less alone. And perhaps that's the most powerful message of all. Motherhood doesn't come wrapped in perfection. It comes in moments of exhaustion, recovery, laughter, pain, and love, all intertwined. By sharing her truth, Elsie Hewitt gave visibility to that reality, reminding the world that behind every mother is a woman navigating her own healing journey, one day at a time.